dominant social media atheist banned on Twitter while Jesus is trending. Coincidence? Welcome to the Unmonetisables, folks, the only podcast in the universe that assesses the Earth's media-based culture from an ET perspective. My name is Captain Privilege, and with me through no choice of their own, Dr. Darkseid.
You can't say my name.
And Grandmaster Tech.
How's it going?
I can't say your name.
I thought we set up a rule.
Are you another unmentionable?
So that's
like the deplorables, but even more fucking stealthy.
Too late now, you've mentioned me.
Yeah, should we change the podcast to Unmentionables then?
The unmentionables. Oh. So you didn't get any menus on Twitter or something? Is that it? I just call them menus. Don't say menus. And Gary's Lines, what we do here is we knock through the first few bits of news for the week and then dissect the most tastiest chunks.
Don't say tastiest.
Fucking say what I want. Alright?
Don't say what you want.
Hashtag the Queen on this ship. Did you hear about hashtag Queen Radio?
Queen Radio?
Is it Elizabeth?
No. Guess again.
Queen the rock band?
No. God.
What other queen is there?
Fucking Nicki Minaj. The Queen.
She's the queen now?
Fucking
She
right.
got crowned?
Well, she crowned herself pretty much. It's most rappers do. But yeah, she's the queen of female hip hop.
Okay.
The queen of rap.
I was unaware.
So what she done was something I've been advocating for ages. Nobody thinks outside the box when it comes to music, right? Nobody thinks outside the box when releasing an album or anything like that. She gets on some radio station, I think it was Beats 103 or something, and does a full hour-and-a-half show of just her playing her album, song by song, and getting guests in between. Fucking trending, mate. You know what I mean? That's how you do it.
It makes me wonder how many people that were trying to, go to work, come home from work, or try to chill out is sitting there going, fuck off, I just want to hear my normal radio.
I think that's also, it reminds me of like when Radiohead done that, with that album that they released that anyone could buy for any price. Okay, and they put it up where you could pay nothing or you could pay something. They made more money on that album than the previous album.
Really, that sounds like a really bad idea.
On BBC One Radio, they made more money than the previous albums. Okay. Straight up.
Yeah,
because folk would, Ken Matt, I'll pay more for it. Ken Matt, I'll pay. Folk who wouldn't have bought it.
There's lots of stupid people, isn't there?
Folk that would have pirated it originally.
For stupid people.
No Nicki Minaj.
Sorry, what are you saying?
I suppose folk that would have pirated originally probably like, alright, I'll put £1 up.
Can
something.
Okay. Totally.
Yeah. What if Nicki Minaj tried that? Do you think she'd get more money?
Possibly. I'll phone her and ask her.
Right.
Maybe
we'll find out later.
I'll let her and ask her. So for one fucking fine diva to another, Keemstar, hashtag hate dies, Minecraft arrives. This is fucking awesome. So you heard about it got kicked off but kind of got nudged out on his Friday Fortnite competition. Keem was running the biggest fucking social media Fortnite fucking tournament.
Was he not trying to deliberately get himself banned, perhaps?
No, well, that's certainly quite a banning.
Okay.
We don't talk about those who've been banned, okay? Who are excoriated from the fucking platforms.
Fucking somebody's been eating a dictionary.
I'm reckoning there's a theme. Don't say progressing.
Eating a dick.
Okay.
You singled out that.
That's cheap, man.
Yeah, it was.
But so basically, he decided. He mentioned they were actually at his height. He was getting more ratings than The Walking Dead. He was getting higher ratings than The Walking Dead. Friday Fortnite competition.
We'll just we're replacing Walking Dead this week with Keemstar playing Fortnite.
But
really?
Well, his new idea was let's show them what we can do if we all stream Minecraft. And it was like, live tonight, we're all going to stream it. Everyone to stream it or somebody, or watch somebody streaming it. It's like, I tuned in and it was 6,000 people at his height watching stuff.
I was going to say, it's actually just 6 hours of people still installing their mods.
Yeah, it was
just
so funny. I was literally going to message you and be like, here, have you got Minecraft installed? Like, don't lie. If you've got it installed, get on the shout, you know what I mean? But it was weird. We went in, it's just him literally playing Minecraft. We've found gold, boys. We've struck gold. I'm like, fuck, man. I thought he was going to put a show in or something.
Is that him playing a retro game?
What, Minecraft?
Hey, I'll have you know, Minecraft uses more processing power than pretty much any fucking game out there at the moment.
Fucking calculators use more processing power than you. But let's see if you can process this. Let's see if you can process. Don't talk about segue. Process this. Lesbian Batwoman
Lesbian.
Discuss.
Hasn't Catwoman always been a lesbian?
Batwoman.
Oh, Batwoman.
Yeah.
Batgirl. Or
Not
Batwoman.
Batwoman. Batwoman's
Right.
different
Yeah,
from
you can't.
Batgirl.
You can't. Yeah.
Are there bat nipples? That's the primary question.
Well, depends
only
what
interested
website
in
you
the
look at.
nipples.
Depends what website you look at. You know.
Okay.
There'll be plenty of deviant out of that kind of thing. For fucking deviants like you who should be stuck off social media platforms.
This whole subsection.
Well, basically, they've cast a check for the Arrowverse, which is like the Flash, Arrow,
yeah.
DC TV universe, and they cast a check for being Batwoman, and they're going to bring her in and then make a show out of it. But all the goddamn news was talking about was her sexuality. Because Batwoman in the comics is a lesbian, so they got a lesbian. So everyone was like, yay, but then, of course, the real extreme SJW side of it went, no, oh yeah, they just grabbed the first lesbian they found.
Hold on,
didn't they?
Comic book characters are for kids, so why?
Excuse me, sir?
Why
Fucking
are they not?
excuse
Are they not? Why? So why are we sexualizing them?
How dare
Why do we care what gender or
What are you
sexual
implying?
preference they have?
Listen.
Comic books were originally
Do you think-
written by and designed for
Oh, sorry, graphic
like
novels.
10 to
Sorry,
30.
of course. How
kind of,
dare I? Not comic books.
sort of teenagers to midlife, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
I would argue, yes, it doesn't matter, but apparently it's going to be an
Yeah.
integral part of the story, and
Yeah.
all the videos that were hitting up were like, yeah, it's a win. Now,
No.
the thing that interests me on that is because we always argue, and you hear these anti-SJWs arguing like, oh yeah, it shouldn't matter. It's like, well, yeah, but you're not a lesbian.
No,
You never grew up not having any lesbian.
Have you not heard
heroes
the
on
new
telly.
rules? The new rules are that all comic book heroes are to be non-gender specific.
Yeah.
So they're all going to be androgynous from now on.
Yeah. So
I don't even know where to go with that. It's like, what the okay.
So
It's quite
basically
likely
like
in
the
this day and
figures.
age.
flat chested, slightly
exactly,
muscular.
just like the figures.
Yeah, flat
You
chested,
check under
slightly
Superman's
muscular,
pants. It just goes. There's nothing there. It's just.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
It's just all flat.
That's smashed my perception. that's killed any preconceived notions I may have had. Luigi killed. Luigi Mario.
I heard
Luigi
something
Brothers
about this.
dead.
But, no, they've turned him into a ghost or something, right? He still exists, right? No, he exists. He's
it's
just on a
fucking-
different plane of
It's
existence.
Smash, right? And what they do in Smash is you kill the other character, right? And it's obviously not
okay.
bloody and gory. But for the trailers, what they've been doing is dropping little fucking new characters coming in, but they're wiping out other characters on the way, you know what I mean? Just as a promo trailer. But they've got pretty much death. It's the only way it can be described out. Massive black cloaked of coloured, shadowy fucking guy with a scythe just pretty much comes up and scythes
Say again.
the soul of Luigi Brothers.
This already sounds like the
Cleaning his
end.
fucking socks. It was quite disturbing actually.
This already sounds like the end of the Avengers movie. No,
The Avengers. Don't get me fucking started, man. I literally just watched that the other night there. I can't believe this went on Game of Thrones with that shit. And it's completely immersion breaking for the pure fact that you know who everyone out of that cast that disappears has movies coming. So
Yeah, but
sounds great though.
Fucking
I love Game of Thrones.
like,
Kill them all.
I said,
Kill them all.
like I said about that though, that's just bringing in Captain Marvel.
yeah, well,
Because Captain Marvel's immune to that shit.
Why? 'Cause
Yeah, kill him too. Yeah.
it's a horror. How dare you
yeah.
misgender?
Well, there's no genders.
You should be banned off all
Kill
platforms.
them. Kill them.
Marvel hasn't hit that stage yet. But they will. They will very soon. They will hit that.
Once they get banned by Apple,
Yeah.
then they'll have to go non-gender specific.
Yeah, Apple is the be all and end all of any sort of gender.
Be forced onto Twitter.
Wonder how much espionage is involved. Fuck, this is going to be a real awkward
Well,
segue.
actually, that's a question for you. When does gender equality? When does too much gender equality become gender inequality?
Well, that's too
I'll let
big.
that breathe.
That's too big a subject matter for a single podcast. We're gonna have to separate this into segments and do this on a kind of
So basically,
bi-weekly basis.
that's just a nice way of saying shut up.
say
We're not
bi-weekly.
discussing that. We're not discussing
Actually,
that.
shut
Move on.
up, or else I will send my secret agents to kill you. Maybe.
You don't have enough money to pay for secret
Don't
agents.
fucking step on my segue.
Everything.
I will send a secret agent maybe a Bond.
No.
Or yes, you thought there was only one Bond. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Fuck.
Where are you going with this, man?
That's what I
There's
wondered.
many Bonds.
Get there.
Surely. Idris
What?
Elba's going to play the new Bond. Tipped for the new Bond. Don't say tipped.
A female. It's got to be.
Idris Elba. Did you not hear me say Idris Elba is tipped for
No,
the new Bond?
no, I didn't hear that.
Black Bond. baby.
Deliberately ignored.
Black Bond. You just blacked it out, did you?
That would be interesting. I'd accept that more than. What?
He's just laughing at me.
I'd accept that. I'd accept that more than a female
Oh,
Bond.
you'd
I think.
accept it, would you?
More than a
Oh, how
Jane Bond.
gracious of you, Darkseid.
Yeah. I am the final word on this matter, so yeah, I'm gonna let it fly.
Black Bond, but but that's what I'm saying. Is it like Born? Is there like more than one Bond? Or
He's an
straight up
impersonator. He's
Bond
a
is
fraud.
black now,
He's a fraud.
but has Bond always been black? I suppose he could
Always-
change.
I see
always
what you're
better
saying.
black.
Are they going to just proper like first episode? He just gets complete like skin transfer, total changed up.
I see what you're talking about, because yeah, it's like
I mean, mind that Sean Connery one where
Wait,
they made
pulls-
him Asian.
He pulls off the white skin and
Pulls off the white skin.
don't.
a white one.
That just
better,
that just
that's
sounds
better,
really
that's
dodgy.
better.
It's like something you should leave
Washes
for
off
your
that
own
filthy
bedroom.
It's that dirty white skin off him. Yeah, I'm just this will be fucking interesting, because I was swatching through the trending thread of that, and it was just everyone like, just wait to see how these racist tweet. Yeah, if you're racist and you think about it, just a bit. There was fucking like I found one questionable tweet, and all it said was Idris Elba isn't James Bond. Done.
he is,
That
but
was
he
it.
isn't.
Like
no.
hundreds of tweets, and everyone just going like, if you don't like being a black Bond, then maybe you should just stop being a racist.
How
I
about
think he'd be great. I think he's a really good actor.
yeah, but how about it's maybe some people just don't like the actor, nothing to do with the colour.
Nah, you can not like him. He's a really good actor.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's like, oh, they're not a Bond. Well,
You're clearly a racist if you don't like Idris Elba.
apparently so.
But I mean, Bond's been crashing slightly. It's had a bit of an upturn, but realistically, the franchise is on its last.
Yeah, but the problem is they rebooted the franchise to try and get Bond
Yeah,
coming back.
don't say coming back. And
But
speaking of coming back, I think we're going to move on to the fucking segments.
we're
The
actually
main
moving on to that.
stories. We're
Right?
done with the quick fire round, right? And we're going to do the same
that
thing
was
we do
quick fire.
every week, Pout.
We need some music for the quickfire round. Right, Karen.
Into fucking the first story. Going for one fledgling franchise to another. Star Trek. Chris Pine might be out of the films.
Yep.
Guy who's
Sucked
playing
anyway,
Kirk.
he's
How
really
dare you? He was a
poor, man.
brilliant rebooted Kirk.
He looked similar, but nah, it's not a good actor,
So
man.
what about this then?
It's just a block of wood, eh?
You know, we talked about last week how Picard's coming back.
Yeah.
Guess who else?
Yeah, that's
we're
what I'm talking about.
coming
Good
back?
actors, man. That's what
Shatner.
No.
Yeah, there's Shatner.
he not in
Shatner's
a
going to
box?
get
Have you seen Shatner
How
recently?
old is Shatner? It's like 80.
Age is just a number, right?
Come on, the
Is he-
nurses
is
are
he
calling him
gonna-
Shatner now.
Once a captain, always
Yeah.
a captain.
He's going to come out in his Zimmer, what?
Oh, captain, my captain.
Or on a
Oh, come on.
Segway.
It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that episode where they brought back DeForest Kelly in Next Generation, and he was like 140 years old talking to Dale.
Or they're going to Arnold Schwarzenegger him and do, like CGI him to hell. That'd be amazing.
Can you imagine that? William Shatner not even good enough to be himself as an old
Playing
person.
it as he was 25 or something like that would be amazing.
You're advocating that we shouldn't have him, like, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying I'm curious
Is
as
that
to
your
how they're
plan?
going
We
to
should-
play this.
We should ban him.
As long as he's
Saying-
black.
But
Why
they
Shatner so
can't.
black?
They can't bring him back though because he died.
But yes, he did, because
No,
he
he
wrote
didn't.
he wrote a
No.
book straight after it where they brought him back, and it was the Borg who brought him back.
You were in the wrong universe, dude.
So know your nerd shit, Tech. Aye, you're supposed to be the Doctor.
I'm
Lord.
still clinging on to that original.
Don't say
universe.
clinging on. That's just fucking disgusting. And speaking of clinging on,
Yay.
our next story, Gadies and
I
Lights.
love these segues.
Really, really huge news for freedom of speech.
Oh,
This is
we
fucking-
need a drum roll or
This is
something.
the art. This is where it's all been coming down to. Okay, there's a war on for your mind. Guess what I'm talking about?
It's not drugs.
This is the stuff we can't talk about.
Yes, exactly.
So
This
why
is
are we
the
talking
person
about
that we can't talk about.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
leader.
Amazing atheist.
our leader whose name cannot be said.
It's amazing atheist I'm talking about.
All right.
Got banned off Twitter.
Got
Guess what he
banned
got
off Twitter. Why?
for?
What's he been talking about?
He tweeted out word for word one of the tweets that Sarah Young was tweeting out. The racist shit towards white folk. He literally just wrote the tweet and then went, "Hey, at New York Times, did I meet your criteria enough for a fucking job yet? Because they hired her after the racist tweet shit." He's banned. Her Twitter's still up. I checked.
Did it contain a word with hard R's or something? No?
He appealed it. It was fucking rejected. He's still like, yeah, but you want to give me a fucking reason? Like, what the fuck's actually going on? And it's funny because there's double standard there. A black conservative lady done somewhat the same, changed the white words to black, and she got banned. However, when she's pointed it out to them, they've went, "Oh yeah, sorry, it was a mistake."
Is it okay if I quote Mein Kampf?
No. Never.
Like, what's
Doesn't
acceptable?
matter what's in Mein
Doesn't
Kampf.
matter
What's
like,
Dark side over here. What the fuck?
where's the line on Twitter then? Like, what's what you not like saying? What are you? Where's the rule, man?
Hate speech,
They
man.
need to set a better.
Hate speech. You need to know your
rules.
fucking shit, bro.
What is it? What is
Get
this?
woke, dark side. Okay, it is 2018.
I
is it
love
not?
all forms of speech.
It is
So
a
I don't understand
you're-
what hate speech is. I don't hate.
Don't
I'm
understand.
not a hate monger.
You don't understand. That just means you're ignorant, which means you're one of them.
I'm an what ignorant speech? Is that different? I wasn't hate speeching. I was ignorant
I wasn't
speeching.
hate speeching. I wouldn't hate speeching. So yeah, hashtag pray for TJ's Twitter. That's
We're praying.
that's my shout.
All bow your
So,
heads. Put your hands together.
So from one instance of being fucking slapped about for copying to another, do you hear about Philip Mousin or Mousin or Musin? It doesn't
Who
really
the
matter
hell
what
is
his
he?
second name is. Yeah, did for IGN. Head of Nintendo reviews.
A gamer. Gamergate.
Plagiarised his entire fall. This is Gamergate 2.2. Plagiarised his fucking 2.0. Plagiarised his review for a game. And it
From who?
got out
From what? Another
from a
news agent?
YouTuber. From
Another
a
agent?
fucking YouTuber.
Wow.
It's like listing the same words.
But
It's the same
that's-
pattern.
Man,
It's fucking
students are
crazy,
smart
man.
enough to know in 2018 that you can't do that. How does a journalist think that you can do that?
They do
Right,
this
man.
shit all the time, man. I mean, you go through the basics and you're taught, yeah, you take it from multiple sources, then it's research. Take it from one source and it's plagiarism. So this guy clearly could not be arsed going and looking for multiple YouTubers to plagiarise off of. He just went for one and called it a night.
That's it. So he's getting paid to play games in his fucking full-time job because he played the fucking game according to IGN. They've investigated and booted the motherfucker straight up. See you later. You know, your
But did they
career's
watch his
done.
YouTube videos of him playing it?
Yeah, the guy had been alerted to this or found it his fucking self and just put up this video of side-by-side comparison. It was chopped, but it was chopped to the bits he was like, here's where I think he's just fucking ripped me, bro.
Aye.
And it's straight up, like, it's not word for word, but it's enough of the same structure and the
See,
same sentences
what
and the same paragraph structures and points being made.
What IGN
It's
should
like,
do then?
Yeah, he just copied that
Yeah,
shit,
what
bro.
IGN should do then is go, right, well, no, fair enough. You know, we'll call him out on that. But see what we were going to pay him for the article. You can get it.
Should have fucking hired him.
Yeah.
Huh? Somebody that actually does the fucking work.
Well, to be fair, maybe it is actually reasonably shit elsewhere.
Maybe he's
That
just
happens
a
to be
really
one.
good researcher, though. Okay, he copied the whole story, but maybe we should start a whole news agency just based on that. Just copy other people's story. We'll get all the best stories. It doesn't matter if they're copied or
The
not.
thing is, he's
No?
thing is,
Copyright is just a fiction. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
thing is, he's clearly not learned.
Post truth. It's post news.
post
truth.
copyright.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares about copyright
Thing is,
anymore?
he's clearly not learned off the government and the big businesses like Big Pharma and stuff like that because he should have killed them and then put out the
What's
research.
fucking lazy about it, bro, is it's like everyone's done that sort of shit in high school or fucking college or something, had to write a paper and sat there and went, you know what, right, I'll go look up this, the one article, the one book, the one fucking movie reference, and I will literally take it. However, I will jumble the fuck out of the sentence structure and the wording.
Yeah,
I will make
exactly.
sure it is not a clear-cut copy case
Yeah,
of fucking plagiarism.
exactly.
Man. And
You
that's the
exactly.
laziest
That's too
part
much.
of
That's
it.
too much effort,
That's the
though.
laziest part of it,
You
bro.
take the key
You
points
don't
and
need to
write
put
it in
in
your own
effort
language.
anymore.
It's almost as if he's literally listened to it chunk by chunk and then just sat and went, how could I slightly word that differently? And you're like, bro, man, you could have fucking wrote the whole thing out and chopped the whole thing up again and made sure you used different words.
You know what's probably happened? He probably got a hold of an advanced copy of Fallout 76, played it to fuck, and then realised the report was due in for the next day.
Yeah, he's been playing other games. Totally. He's been playing
Right.
other games. Well, it's fucking huge for the game, man.
Yeah.
Look,
It's been huge for the...
if that's the way we're going, is a kind of a more lazy kind of approach, right? The BBC this week has put up a video showing the way that they're experimenting with how how they can deliver news and and to save you the bother of reading.
Straight into your brain!
Right, and this kind of new way of delivering news is kind of aimed at smartwatches.
For fuck's sake,
And
yeah.
instead of you actually having to read along lines and down paragraphs and such, they're just going to flash up the words really quickly on your smartwatch, so
Yeah,
that your eyes don't have to move. You can relax your eyes and just stare at the screen while the words flash up.
You know what I'm going to call it, right?
Don't say flashing.
You know what I'm going to call it? We have tweets. Short little, maybe a paragraph of text, and that's it. These are called bleats because they make your eye bleed with tweets.
Please.
You're like,
So this is the future. We don't even read anymore. The words are projected into our eyeballs.
It's pretty insane.
you do know people are probably going to have seizures with that, right? Yeah.
With any luck, I think that's the intention.
The health risk warning at the beginning of the bleats are going to be actually flashed up as bleats. You know, warning may cause epileptic.
Just relax your eyes and stare into the
Exactly.
screen.
That's what it's like. Open your mind. You know, relax your eyes and let the drugs take effect.
So, speaking of bleeding through the eyes, Jesus was trending on Twitter.
What was he coming? Is he making a comeback?
Lord
Is he
Saviour was trending
reforming
on
the
Twitter.
group?
Well, that's what I thought at first. And I was packing my bags for the rapture, lads. I'll not even lie. I was like, aye, y'all getting left behind, bunch of fucking heathens. But
That's going to be the best reform of a band ever.
no, it was randomly. Mundane Matt had replied to some accusations. Prominent kind of fucking Gamergate anti-SJW YouTuber. It's not private. He's not really just focused on that, but he does sort of social media news stuff. Nice guy, calls it in the middle, kind of Philip DeFranco meets Boogie sort of chat.
Alright, okay.
But to be fair, his content kind of got a little boring for me. I stopped listening personally as much because he started stretching out
that
stories.
doesn't sound like a
just
good combination
going
to
through
me,
the
but
news.
okay.
You know, he was
Got
actually
you.
no bad when he was handling a lot of stuff at once. But then he started spreading stuff out, half-hour chats on this subject and that subject.
All
You know,
right.
it's fair enough, but it wasn't for me.
Put his foot in it somewhere.
He's put his fucking foot in something else. Like, was being accused of copy striking a bunch of videos
Oh,
because it had come out. Another video of
Somebody
him.
stole his stuff.
No, well, yes, because of it, so to speak, him using the N word.
Oh, right. With a hard R.
Yes, word of the day with a little polar bear puppet thing on his hand. It's
Right.
N word.
But this is another person getting
This was years ago.
getting hit for videos that they did years
Yes.
ago.
However, these guys were just making videos on it. Now, to be honest, the type of guys who were making these videos on it have a bit of a fucking history of him, and people had a bit of a fucking a backstory of him allegedly doing this sort of stuff to other YouTubers, but no one's been able to pin him on it. So they were doing their videos on it, respective videos, but for what I hear, they were actually just kind of defending it and being like, "Look, man, it was years ago. It was dank as fuck.
It's okay.
He's clearly done more since then."
It's okay I used a hard R. It was years ago.
But what happened then?
it's okay that I killed that person.
Was he
years
brought his
ago.
ass, like he'd replied on Twitter, I'd just step away for like half a day to spend the day with my daughter or whatever, yada yada, and now I come back to like death threats to my kids and that. Jesus.
Okay.
Everyone's like,
Yeah,
but I'm
no.
reading the comments, say, bullshit, show us the proof, you're a dirty liar. And I'm like, what the fuck is the dog pile on Mundane Matt here? I had no idea that this shit was
Fear
going on.
the
man.
internet.
You know, I was like, oh, what the fuck has Matt been doing? Like, what's going on?
Okay.
So he gets hauled on this live stream, at the kill stream is it called, right?
Yeah.
I should have researched who the YouTubers
what
were that
stream?
were going on, the kill stream. I don't know if they just named it this to fucking literally get this kid.
Probably.
So they drag Mundane Matt onto this stream, right? And
Did
the
they,
two
like, go
guys
his
who are
house?
accusing
threaten him with doxing
no,
or something.
No, the two guys who are accusing him have it out, and he's like, yeah, man, no, that didn't happen, man. No bullshit, it wasn't me. I was out all day with my daughter and shit, XYZ. And they're like, yeah, but I said you were online half an hour ago, And he's like, no, man, The theory was between them that the strikes were coming too quick and people were getting their videos pulled too quick.
Like as a bot or something.
So, well, what they were saying is, yeah, that's a fucking inside line to YouTube. They've seen this kind of thing before, and they reckon that it was literally just the only way to
It's
get that
North
kind of fast
Koreans.
reaction is that someone that's got a line straight to YouTube, such as Mundane Matt, and because the videos were on him directly, they were like, yeah, man, it's fucking him that's doing it.
Kim Jong-un.
So he comes on, spends 20 minutes, half an hour denying it, point blank, and they start getting into it. By this point, other
Wasn't
people
me.
started joining the calls. The Quarter-In, the guy we were talking about before, fucking Keemstar. Keemstar's had a few fucking live stream battles with him before and that, and Mundane Matt's always kind of been a bit more dominant, or the fucking, well, not dominant, but calling him a fucking gnome and a bit more aggressive about it. Fuck off, you fucking gnome. But this time,
He is though.
he ain't got shit to say. And Keem comes on. By this point, everyone's like, dude, this is like, you're just denying it, but you've no proof to show us. And someone's like, yo, man, you can go into your report history, bring it up on YouTube, and just send us a screenshot.
Oh, you can show us the proof that it wasn't you.
And he's like, oh,
Go on then.
all right, okay, yeah. Proceeds
I'll
to
just go
stall
do that, yeah.
for like 5 minutes. By this point, Keemstar's getting it fucking, this is bullshit. Are we just going to call it, this guy's got 10 fucking seconds to screenshot his goddamn computer, or I'm calling dead in his
Yeah,
career.
otherwise
Yeah,
he's in
then
Photoshop
I
messing
was going to
about.
say,
right?
give me a second.
By this point,
Photoshop's
everyone's like, no, you could have easily been on Photoshop. The
Yeah,
Quarter-In's
yeah.
like, click, I've sent mine in, boys.
No.
It's like,
This
everyone's
is a
already
cookie
sent
cutter.
theirs in. They're like, yeah, look, I've flagged one guy for calling me a Nazi. I flagged one guy for doxing me. You know what I mean? There's just like nothing. He's taking like 10, 15 minutes, and then he starts. At this point, Keemstar's already called him out. You're a little fucking bitch. You're a fucking liar, and I'm done. Okay, but let me preface this just by saying this. Sometimes I get a little angry. Everyone's like, whoa,
Instant
it's
loss.
already changing tone, eh? And they're like, yeah, you need to screen share now, bitch. It's been too long. You need to screen share. Let us see your fucking screen. And I've done some things that I regret. You're like, yes. Here it comes,
Wow.
man. And
There's no way out. There's no way out at that
shares,
stage.
He's got like fucking he's got about 2 pages worth.
So
of
he
fucking
signed his
all
own
these videos.
Internet death warrant kind of thing.
The laughs on that stream.
You better
I
just
feel
be
so
upfront and
bad.
honest though. He should have came clean
He
earlier,
did come
right?
clean eventually, but they're like, dude, you spent 20 minutes, half an hour lying to us. saying you
Yeah,
didn't do this
exactly.
shit. You literally
And that's worse than actually doing it.
He
in the
preaches on his shows about these feminists and these SJWs that claim all the copyright, and you should never do this. You know, he's been total anti that.
What's
from
the
start.
result then?
Well, the result.
Why is Jesus trending?
Because he wrote Jesus in his tweet. I don't know.
Oh, right.
Everyone was like Jesus with a reply. You know, why is everyone calling me a liar when all I do is fucking lie? Jesus, you know.
The Christians are loving him.
It was like with the plagiarism one. The comment straight back in the plagiarism one. I think he maybe tweeted some sort of an apology or something. Was just everyone tweeting the apology, like literally copying and pasting the apology, and anyone that had a go on him for dogpiling on him, they were just tweeting the apology. It's fucking quality.
Wow.
But I feel
What's the lesson there? There's a moral there somewhere.
fucking practice what you preach, bro. Practice what you preach.
Don't be a fucking hypocrite.
You know what I mean?
And if you are going to do that, just come out straight up and say it instead of
Be honest and say,
lying.
I'm a fucking
Or
hypocrite.
you will be cucked on live stream where they sat down and forcibly made him say, I'm a soylent little bitch and a liar. They made him say, he was like, I'm sorry, I lied. They're like, no, say I'm a soylent little bitch. And he says,
It's the internet equivalent.
Brilliant. That should get struck.
It's the internet equivalent of having your testicle guillotined off or
Oh
something.
my god, and speaking of the guillotines, we move on to one of our final segments. There was British Wrestling Good this week, and I've sorry to report I missed it, so we don't know.
So there goes that
That was
segment.
a
then.
pointless segment, really.
with a fucking double overhead suplex,
Oh yeah.
double overhead follow-away slam. Sorry, next week. So that's pretty much it. I was just gonna fucking hit up got any plans for recon, lads? Anything we've been watching, doing, playing, other than with ourselves? Yeah. Okay, I'll kick it off. I was playing the fucking
Just let you hang on
demo
that
for
one.
Valkyrie Chronicles, and I watched the Avengers. age of ending the franchise, but not really, because you know they're all going to come back.
Yeah, it took you a while, but you know, you got there.
I played with my toes.
You have toes? Don't say toes.
You love toes.
Nothing tech?
No.
Nah, toes, man, this is toenail.
No, I've been going back over Fallout 4 yet again, trying to bloody do something with it.
Try to play Steam working yet?
Yeah, it is, actually, yeah.
Alright, got that all patched.
Yeah, thankfully.
Nice.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it still crashes occasionally because of all like 120 mods or something I'm going on, but you know.
Ideal.
I can't play a base game anymore, I need mods. I'm addicted to them.
Don't say addicted. Don't say a dick.
Don't say Ted.
On that fucking wandering wasteland or not, Gadies and Lions, we're going to round this off. If you've enjoyed this, go ahead and fucking pray for Jesus all over that like button. Pray for Amazing Atheist Twitter all over that like button.
Plagiarise all over that like button.
Ooh, I like that. I don't know why.
Plagiarise that like button.
And if you're listening to this, you are our assistants.
Yeah, if there's any intelligent life forms out there, let us know in the comments. This has been the Unmonetisables, episode 5, closing the frequencies, ending communications, signing off, and gonna go plagiarise my fucking self. I don't know.
Don't say self.